got some good audio here. So if we see if it's happening, see if the things are happening while I get tuned up. Got the big red machine out today. This is a gorgeous guitar, man. This is new for 2026. It's one of the GT series guitars, inspired by those 60s muscle cars. All right, let's see if we can talk about this topic that I wanted to touch on today, which is the wide interval tapping thing. And, you know, all right, cool. Make sure everything is going good with the stream. It should be good. So, with this wide interval tapping thing, you know, I'll tell you a story first. This first time I heard this stuff was Guthrie Govan's Erotic Cakes stuff. It was, I don't know, mid-2000s, and I was on Petrucci forums all the time, talking with my buddies, my graduating class of online internet friends. That's going to be your Tom Quell, Rick Graham, Andy James, Martin Miller, Jack Gardner squad of dudes. And I remember when all those Guthrie Govan Live at Tone Merchants videos showed up, and it's like what, you know. And I think everything that wrecked people's minds was the wide interval tapping. Not that Guthrie can't do everything fantastic. Great tone, great phrasing, great songs. I mean, the songs were great. I'm trying to play from memory. Right, so all of that stuff, when he exploded, you know, we all remember the first time we heard I can't even do it clean. There we go. Right, so we all remember the first time we heard that, right? It's like it's the wide interval tapping thing that really got kicked open back then. Now it's been ran through the ringer with everyone ranging from Tosin Abasi to Plenty to Aaron Marshall, all the modern shred guys that do the modern tapping, Polyphia, like anybody that's doing that kind of, I don't want to say they ripped off Guthrie because they do it in a different way, but they definitely owe that thing to it. I want to talk about multiple ways that the wide interval tapping, you can make this stuff easier for yourself. Make things easier for yourself. Okay. I mean, this stuff is in Free Range Chicken. There's a huge A minor, a pentatonic kind of thing that I do in Free Range Chicken. That is that. Yeah, Jack got it from there. You know. Let's talk about it. First things first. It's oftentimes it can't be too complicated to do, right? Because it has to be played fast. So it can't be too crazy, right? And of course there's things that are like these kind of noise effect things. I'm not really talking about noise effect things. I'm talking about like actual harmonic context, scalular type ideas. Greg Howe was one of the first guys that I heard use these, Greg Howe and Red Beach, really, where it was like, and they would use them like legato runs, like in place of legato. That's not something that I typically do, because I tend to use legato as its own device. But these wide arpeggio shapes, gosh, I mean, you know, I had a tune called Chelmsford that was like a Guthrie thank you. It was a thank you letter to Guthrie in a lot of ways. And it had some of these kind of shapes in it. Try to remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, that's what it was. All of this kind of like wide arpeggiation stuff. And then, of course, there's the next level of that is more extended pentatonic, like a scale. Like that. These kind of sounds. We're going to talk about all of them today. And we're going to talk about how you can use them even if you've never really done a lot of tapping. Like, this is something I think I'm going to break down some myths here, mythbusters. So first things first, let's pick a key. Yeah. G major, E minor. Right, that kind of sound. Okay, so in this key, octave displacements coming at you, all of this stuff's happening. So first things first, let's just revisit the classic Eddie Van Halen. Right? In the classic Eddie Van Halen one, even if you're switching strings, it kind of always has the first finger like a capo, like it's kind of staying put. It's not being worked like this. It's just kind of sitting there. Even in the rolling Hot for Teacher ones. That first finger is kind of a capo. Let's eliminate that and let's start working the first finger, okay? So now let's look at the pentatonic box. So now that we know that the basic mechanic is to not leave this first finger down, this thing right here has got to be the hammer on from nowhere, right? This is going to be hammering in from absolutely nowhere. That thing. All that stuff. Okay. So the first finger is going to act like a piston. Next, let's take the two places that I think most people are familiar with the pentatonic box. And that is this thing. And then it's also going to be right here. So this and this, in those two spaces, in that much fret, you're going to be able to do these wide intervals. So phase number one, let's start skipping over a string, okay? I'm not hammering into the guitar. with like brute force level strength. I'm not beating it up. Right? And of course, I'm seeing names like Scott Mee Show. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of names. I'm just saying the one that hit me was Guthrie. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you know, it was the atomic bomb, right? People tapped before Ed, but Ed was the one that made it explode, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. So, this kind of thing. So do it with no right hand. You don't even need one of these fancy things. You can take a towel and tie it around like that. You're gonna mute that, right? You're gonna mute that side of the guitar anyways, right? Keep this getting in the way, okay? Now the next move, look at where your first finger is in this box. Now we're going to add this box to that box. And let's just start with the 12th fret. Boom, done. So look again. We're just taking this, skipping strings, adding the 12th fret, and it's going to keep getting wilder as you go up and down and use different permutations. Like you can have all kinds of crazy stuff depending on the harmony. That's a discussion for another day. We're just talking about the actual technique, how to get the hands to feel, okay? Now the next part of that is to take the pentatonic box that's up here and start adding the second half of that. So see, I'm just switching these notes. You can make it a ninth if you like. Be like a nice way to wrap it up. Okay? This makes so much more sense visually when you break it down like that. Way less intimidating. That's all we're trying to do. Look, this is like modes made easy. Wasn't that Frank Gabali's video, Modes Made Easy? This is like that, you know. We're going to demystify this tapping stuff. If you're enjoying this, think about joining up on the old Patreon. I teach all this kind of stuff at patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. Okay, so let's keep going here. We've got two boxes. This one and this one, right? And of course, it go all the way down. We have all the string sets. And we're starting to see two boxes and two spaces. It's easier when I roll it. Sorry. like that. So this style is going to turn into a different thing, which is more like this thing. Yeah. We're going to talk about that in a second. That's like the more... It's that style of tapping. We're going to get to that. It's only 3:20. We've got time. So, now we've taken the Eddie thing and we've got it rolling across multiple string sets. And we've got this bridge point that's right here. Let's use the left hand and add another finger. So we're going to do like a hot for teacher thing. I've got my first finger anchored for this, but I'm going to release it when I go to the next string set. Remember, we're going to keep this thing going. That's going to keep going. And then we're going to have this up top. But we're going to add the 12th fret. And now this is like the Jack Gardner thing, big time, right? All of that kind of information. This is just full out, just pentatonic-y stuff. Put some extra top end in there, it'll pop more. All I stepped on was an EQ pedal to just add some old school shred flavor to it. Right? So without the EQ pedal, it's still the same information. These stretches are really wide the farther away from this side that you get. Okay? So this pentatonic idea can now move across the guitar in all of your pentatonic areas. The gain shouldn't matter. I mean, really, you know, it's like, look. Obviously, we're missing some volume, but the tapping is clean. That's the point, right? Is the tapping stays clean. Okay, that's just a gain example. Okay, now let's keep going here. It can. So Tonecaster is saying, do you always start with the first finger? It can. Don't think of things being like hard rules on which side you start on. I mean, you can start with a pinky, you know, and it do something. You can start with the tap itself, you know. I'm just teaching the visualization, like the geometry of it right now. Think of that. I'm just teaching you the geometry of it. So let's go up here where we had, let's do this here. It keeps going. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. So once we're in this higher position and we're taking these elongated pentatonic shapes, we can move that in other areas of the neck. So let's take it maybe here. The same kind of information with less stretch because you've pulled it down a string set. Now the bigger thing is, like, because it's on a different string set, you can actually take it even higher into the stratosphere. right? And we could get up there. It keeps unraveling. So let's talk about this one where we're going to move it up a string, or move it down to the low strings. And now we're going to use this mechanism of sliding to get us in and out of different positions of it, right? That's really what's going to happen. Here we go. Now I'm in a whole new area, but I'm still doing the same information. It's still just E minor pentatonic or G major pentatonic. Even down here in this area. And it should be a relaxation thing, right? Something that's just really smooth, really, really smooth. Okay. That is like the pentatonic one, right? This is what you're going to hear in Free Range Chicken. Kind of starts off with one more time. So that's like the Free Range Chicken is just all A pentatonic going R2D2 mode. Just crazy, ballistic. It just moves them all over the place, up and down the neck, and it's just A the entire time. The idea is that you're just moving through the pentatonics. Now, that is the rolling one, and there's a million different permutations on how you can get it going. You can have it in different octaves with the same exact shape and get 3 separate octaves. That can right? So look, all I did was change the harmony a little bit. Now it sounds like an E minor 7. That kind of sound. Now the octave one's interesting because it's simply a diagonal shape. So you play the same thing on three separate ones. One more time, sorry. There we go. That'd be like. It'd be like moving the same thing through multiple octaves, even if it's an arpeggiation. We're going to get to that in a second. Okay, so style number 1 is moving pentatonics across wide string sets, whether it be 3 notes or 4 notes. Right? See what I mean? So that's the 4-note style. Okay, now let's shift gears. We're halfway through the stream today. And let's talk about how we can get the 5s style tapping, where you're going to tap one note and then, or you're going to hammer on from nowhere one note and then tap another one. Sorry. So these are kind of tricky. The timing in this is tricky, okay? This is not the fractal. This is the gearbox into the SL68, okay? Just straight in, gearbox SL68, okay? So with the Guthrie style tapping, let's take A minor 7, because that's the chord for, that's that thing. So we're gonna take each note of A minor 7. Remember how we had this? That's the same thing we did here, just the pentatonic. And now if we add the 4 note, there's the 4 note, okay? So now this Guthrie 5s, we're gonna call it the 5s style tapping. Let's take the G, which is the 7th, and the E. And in the right hand, I'm gonna tap the other pentatonic box. That's what's gonna happen right here, okay? So hammer, tap, pull, hammer, tap, pull. Now we're going to go down to the minor third of A. Now we're going to tap the root and the 4, and the 7th and the 3, then the 5 and the root, and the 4 and the 7. So here we go slowly. Does that make sense to you guys? Again, I'm tapping the and this one. Right? Right, check it out. Be like combining both sides of it. Let's do that one more time. One more time. Sorry. All of that information starts coming out. Okay, so we have two styles doing it so far. And we have the, and then we have the, now you're gonna wanna do these through other shapes and scales versus just doing them in minor pentatonic. So that's the next evolutionary step, is to take that and put it into a different shape. So maybe we take G major 7. It's like the Chelmsford song, Chelmsford shapes. There it is, right? You see how it works rolling it together. Yeah, put it in melodic minor, put it in diminished, put it in everything in between. So for G major 7, say we're playing Spain. Right, this first chord, we could have that's taking the G 1 5 1 3 5 7 1 3 5 7 1 or 9 if you like that. That's that major 7. It could also be here. Yeah. Yeah. This stuff is meant to be just like I said earlier, the mapping and the geometry of it, and then you're able to put it into diatonic harmony in whatever key you're going to play in. Minor, major, dominant 7. Right? All of that stuff. Sorry, what's diminished? Right? That'd be the diminished stuff. Yeah. Sorry, one more time. Oh, sorry, let's look. There we go. Right, and then we're back up to this one. We're back up there. Use all 4. Yeah. Okay. Middle finger only, Andy. The guys are curious. Well, it's just nature of me being like the pick is like I'm like Linus and his blanket. Like I gotta keep my pick. I may want to sweep something. Right? You may want to do that, right? And a shape like this is going to get you a lot of different mileage. Let's just examine the mileage from this. G major, 7. All of that's going to work nice over G major 7. B minor. D major. Right. All that's good for D major. Especially if it's major 7. Okay, now let's talk about the last one that we're going to talk about today. The last one today is going to, let's do let's do a major triad. This is going to be similar to what's in Master Grace's Manor. Okay, at the end of Master Grace's Manor, we have and then we enter the tapping lick of doom right here, where it's this E major 7 something. Yeah. Sorry. So this kind of thing is what we're going to talk about. Changing, going like that if there was just a straight line on the guitar. Let's go back to an easier key instead of E flat. And let's say D. So now, in the key of D, we're going to do just the major triad. So no extensions and no sevenths. Tap. And we're going to outline the D shape that looks like that. Or, right. So this is 4 strings, okay? So we're going to tap 5, 3, root, 5, 3, root. There we go. Check that out. And now it's going to repeat down. If I had a 7 string, I could keep going. If I had an 8 string, we could keep going from there. But since I only have this 6 string guitar, this is somewhat of an adult's guitar. You're gonna have you got to modify the low end, and it can be dominant 7 if it's, or if it's major 7. You got to go. Right? You're going to see guys like Matteo Mancuso and stuff like that use these kind of shapes a lot. It's really nice sounding. Let's do the major one again. Right? If we do minor, you're just going to move back the first finger. We got to play an F there, sorry. So I kind of lied to you. I guess I'm a liar. Right? So there's minor. Right? And if you blend that, you can have multiple wide interval tapping ideas start cross-pollinating. So if we had this would move a bunch of them together. Like that. One more time. Oh, sorry, I slid off. One more time. So minor, up. We can keep going if you want to. Look at us, we're just gonna keep it going. That's it's not out of your league. It's not out of your league at all, right? This is not out of your league. Look, if you need a confidence booster, go back to the pentatonic and go, okay, well, here's a pentatonic. And now combine those. Sometimes you just gotta pick it though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta grip it and rip it, baby. Yeah. Okay. All right. So look, nothing. It's kind of funny that that this can be so intimidating. Because when you break it down, like I said, if this stuff's got to be flying around, it's got to be somewhat simple. And look, I'm not Stanley Jordan with this stuff. I use enough of it to where I can get my point across if I want something to sound exciting and extra lethal for a couple of measures. The biggest thing for me is I don't want tapping in any of my music to sound like a contrived cliche. Tapping should either sound super lethal or kind of like cheeky and like in free range chicken. You know what I mean? So when I think of like tapping that's not cool, it's stuff that doesn't have any attitude and it's very stock. And it's kind of piss poor in the delivery. Like it's kind of Guitar Center sounded, you know what I mean? I like things to sound wide when I'm into this stuff. Another thing you can do based off of that one that's diagonal, if that stuff is too intimidating, those triad-based ones, you can take that and shrink that down to 2 strings at a time. And add a tapped note to that, right? One more time. One more time, Andy. That would be our pentatonic, right? I'm gonna try to get that one good. Oh, sorry. Right. Right? So this 2-note on that could be something that is very simple. Extend it farther up. Now you can play both string sets. Sorry. I always kind of use those long ones as escape routes. Like if I get something rolling around and I'm not sure how to get out of it, and I don't want to go, and I don't want to just end it there. Maybe. And it gets me back down. And you can start combining these together. Right? Yeah, it's about that. It's about getting it all really fluid. So let's review. Take a couple of minutes here to review. Step number 1 is visualizing 2 pentatonics at the same time. Right? So let's go to the key of E. And now I'm going to combine those. Now this note, that's the bridge note, which is the highest from this hand and the lowest from this way. If we want 4 note per strings, right? Okay, that can be moved. And then moved again. That one sounds pretty gnarly. Just something about the fact that the 4 is the lowest note. And this is gnarly in the middle. That 3, 4, 5, 7. And ending on the 5 up top is kind of gnarly. So, sorry, that's a long jump for me. Again, sorry. There we go. Sorry. And then the last one. Now you have to have 24 frets for this. Now these are the, if you take this whole mess of this style, if you see this style extend, you're gonna get to the Guthrie lick, right? The one that we all think of. You're gonna get there. It's really a stretch. So you have, in the key of E, for instance, you would have 1, 3, 5, 7. when he comes into that, I think it's... this one is crazy because it's a D major. Yeah, that's what it is. That stretch is killing me. And when he moves up, it gives you that sound. That's the F7 sound. And then back to there. So, I don't advise, let me be careful how I say this. I don't advise starting with the Guthrie licks with tablature and not understanding the way to get there. Does that make sense? I really wanted to process how I said that. You know, I do these live streams. It's all just stream of conscious kind of stuff. I'm not working off a script because that's for chumps. I'm kidding. But I really mean it. You gotta. I really mean it when I say you've got to understand how to get there instead of just memorizing tablature. So the other half of our review was use it in other scales and modes. So you got there's a major 7, a minor 9. Right. What else did we do? We did the extended diagonal ones. Sorry. My pinky sucks today. One more time. That's it. Major version of that. One more time. Yeah, and then the minor one. Get it clean, come on. There we go. So, something like that, right? All right, cool. That today is my thoughts, friends, on wide interval tapping. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it. I hope it got good to you some way, and it took the intimidation factors down. You know, it's a lot like to be good at a fighting video game, you know, to be good at Street Fighter, to be good at Mortal Kombat, you got to memorize all the combos and all the button commands for the fatalities, right? That's all this stuff is. You just get used to seeing it and making it available based on the information of the fretboard that you already know. So if you know this, you're combining these two right here You know what I'm saying? You're combining this and that. That's all this stuff is. And then you can put it in all, you know, all your favorite songs at your cover band gig and piss everybody off. Right? You can really just ruin everybody's night. And I promise you, if you do all that stuff during a Doobie Brothers song, they'll never call you back. So it'll be great. Throw it everywhere. Make the drunks puke. Don't call us, we'll call you. Yeah, exactly. All right, couple of minutes here for some questions. Questions from the chat. Without tapping, where would you be now? Exactly. That's funny, right? Let's try it again. Right? Question: do you love the 75th anniversary Ultra Tele 2 as much as I do? I haven't had a chance to play it. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. That sock or whatever on the neck is cheating, you know. Yeah, this thing is cheating. I don't really ever use these except to do this stuff. I like having my open strings too much. I like having my open strings a lot. But this thing makes a huge difference when you go to do the tapping licks, right? Let's do it without it. Then with it, so much cleaner. Especially the ones that roll. Those, now without it, it's a mess. With it. right? Okay. How much gain do you need to make the tapping approach work? Not a lot. Like, this is my level of gain. If I roll the volume down, it's clean. Honestly, too much gain kind of turns it into a square wave sound that I don't really like. This still sounds throaty. And I can still hear the articulation. So you don't need a lot of gain. Now, I do love the gearbox or the Woodshed compressor to add some of that squish on there. Here's a question from Mark Kirby. When you play an Andy Wood original live, when do you use the Woodshed comp into the gearbox? And they all sound so cool, etc. Like, what combination of what is it? There's really a handful of tones for an Andy Wood gig, right? There's like the main tone that is just the Woodshed compressor and the red side of the gearbox. That's this sound. That would be like trying to think of what. That's that sound. Or I suck. Here we go. Right, that's that thing. So then we would have the clean tone, which is not ever just clean. If I have just clean, I'm going to add some EQ to it and some pitch shift and get that real rich sound. Go to the lead tone for this song, I would turn off the pitch shift and turn on, in this case, the Joey Landreth Dirt Dog. The Dirt Dog and the red side of the gearbox. And then I would turn off the compressor and the blue side of the gearbox would come on. And I would go into that. For something like Copperhead, I would use the red side of the gearbox and the Woodshed. And then maybe turn on the blue for the B section. That would also be like Free Range Chicken would be Woodshed and red side. Be that thing, right? So, you know, it just depends on the song, but in general, the three main tones kind of revolve around like basic clean, adding the dirt dog, you know, for the and then it would be like dirt dog off, gearbox on. That kind of thing, right? Try to play that one. I haven't played this in a while, so if it's a sloppy mess, forgive me. I don't know if I don't remember the solo. I don't know if I remember it because I haven't practiced it. I haven't played it since like November or December of last year. Here we go. too bad. Minimal bruising and scarring. Very minimal, right? That's kind of how that stuff all kind of comes together for me in a composition format, right? Yes, there's some crazy tippity-tappities that make it in, but it's never the focus of the song. It's just some bonus flex section, like the stunt section. To me, the song needs to stand upon its own merits before you get to using any of the tricks. How would you describe the rhythm in Master Gracie? Carnival spooky. I'm thinking of it's like, to me, it's that thing. That's that kind. I don't know. It's just, it's like the clean guitars were layered in, but it's really about the fiddle and the guitar working together, the strings and the guitar to work together, right? I see this song played with a full orchestra. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen. How do you feel about AI rock hits? It's lame. I mean, it's cool if you like it, but I think it's lame. It's like making the world's fastest Volkswagen bus. Like you take, a drag racing motor and you put 2,000 horsepower into a Volkswagen bus. It's fine. It's 8-second quarter mile. It's still not cool. That's how AI is to me. It's just that's it to me. Yeah. Yeah. So like if you're looking at all those wide interval tap stuff in G minor, they would be here. You'd be combining those two, right? That's fun, man. Maybe we need to do. Would you guys be interested in like, if you're a Patreon member, or if you're thinking about joining the Patreon, would you be interested in like maybe every once a month doing a concert on Patreon? Just like just backing tracks and stuff. Would that be cool? I think that would be kind of fun. David, I was meant to come in April, but things got moved around, so it's not. But soon. Maybe that could be cool. Maybe we could do a concert series, like once a month, do some tunes. Maybe ranging from covers. We could even have requested covers. Like my thought is like stuff that I could find a backing track for on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Like, gotta have some bluegrass, right? Like we had. Except it should be an A, right, instead of G. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. That's too slow. All those barn burners, I like to play them fast, man. I know Jake Workman likes those double licks like that. Those things. Right, yeah. Is practicing fiddle tunes on electric a good idea? I play fiddle tunes hard, so I'm bad to knock the guitar out of tune. I like 13s on a Martin for playing fiddle tunes. That way I can really hit it and dig in. I overplay it on the electric, so. But the electric's great for that stuff, right? So, a little housekeeping here. Okay, quick things. I'll try to keep it quick. Nobody likes this part of the show. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're watching this after the fact and you're complaining that the video's too long, well, that's on you because this is a live stream. So if you don't like that, sorry about it. But subscribe anyways. And then you can put all the hate comments in the comment section. It'd be great. You can troll me. It's awesome. So, and I'll troll you back. That's a fact. The second thing is, if you're interested in the Fractal FM9 patches that are coming out and the AM4 patches and the Axfex 3 patches, we've got a whole slew of them coming to the website for sale. Also on the website for sale is vinyl. We have Charisma on vinyl. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, transcriptions, all that good stuff. That's all at andywoodmusic.com. Please go over there and buy something, because with that money, we're going to try to buy Chuck a McLaren. He's going to love it. He handles the website stuff. He deserves it. We're going to buy him a McLaren, but we can only do that if you buy stuff from the store. That's the trade-off. So if you're mad that you're not getting a McLaren, well, then you can work for the store and we'll buy you a McLaren. Maybe that's a thing. There's ways to barter in the big 2026. I'll be honest. There's a way to make $1 here. Okay. Now, outside of that, if you're interested in more lessons, weekly live Zoom masterclasses. That's the big one, folks. Weekly live Zoom masterclasses. That's at patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. That's also what keeps the channel running. So even if you just want to throw a $5 beer money donation in the bucket, that's at patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. There's 700, 800 videos on there now. It's crazy. There's 100 gajillion million videos on Patreon that you can just fall into a well of tons of different licks and tips and tricks and tones and slappity tappity pickities. All of that good stuff is at patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. And with that said, folks, that will do it for this week. I'm going to shoot some video. I've got to do a frequently asked questions video. And when we get that thing done, then we'll be off to the races. And you'll see all these brand new Fractal patches. It's really good. There's been a lot of firmware updates since we did this before. So coming at you brand new for the 26. Okay. Can you commission a sick electric steel string ukulele? I don't even know where to start on that. I don't know. The answer is maybe. I think the politically correct answer is I don't have enough information on that topic at this moment, right? That's what a politician would say. How about a little blues? How about a little blues? That's a little blues. Yeah, we'll call that the silly little blues. How about a little Van Halen? All right, this is the last one. Right? Something like that. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember it. That's enough of that. I don't remember the solo. I played it on Instagram 2 weeks ago, and now I can't remember what it starts with. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So, everyone, have a great week. Be blessed. I'm going to make some videos here in a few minutes. Take a break, walk the dog. It's going to be a thing. Thanks for hanging out, as always, every week here in the Woodshed. Appreciate you. See you soon.